imagine all the Michigansen you're going to get to the maximum. What? You're in prison. You're in prison. The second possibility, I give you freedom, get out of prison, but you get nothing. What do you prefer? Everyone said, get me out of here. Bring me free. That's a moment. What which is in Gan Eden is a prison of God. Even in the midbar, you were in a Gan Eden. You have Mal, you have everything in the world. You did all kind of crazy stuff. You want to get out of this prison in the midbar. One of the Shets Zechiras, 6 remembrance, it says, remember that you tested God. Where? When you were in Gan Eden, you missed nothing in the world. Because in the midbar there is no paroi, there's no outside influence. It's a model. Freedom. Freedom of God. Prikasot. Prikasot. And that was the cause of the midbar. Now, Hashem promised Avram Avinu, you proved yourself. You were Meshabbat, that's called Kabbalah. The Sfasema says, what was the difference in one word between Noach Tzadik and Avram Avinu? Noach was a Tzadik. Tzadik, Oisur is a Tzadik before night. Noach Motzochein Be'ein Hashem. Says the Shloah Kodesh. Noach Motzochein Be'ein Hashem. Yes. Noach find kindness because he's a good guy. He meets us doing everything. But it doesn't say, says the Shloah Kodesh, Hashem Motzochein Be'ein Noach. Oh Hashem, I found you were kind of me. I'm willing to give you something. No, I'm stuck with you. I believe in you. You have to do what you do. Are you willing to give more than you have to be Machai B'Sem? Avram Avinu was Hashem Motzochein Be'ein Hashem. I'm here to serve you at any cost, at any price. I guarantee you. Avram Avinu. What is that? It says Hashem is in one word. Kabbalah is Olmach Shemaim, Komplikas Olmach Shemaim. Avram is the first of Mikabel or Hashem. I'm coming to New York. I want to be controlled by you and fed by you and giving up all my freedom. I don't want any atzmaut, any independence. I thought the nation wanted that independence. It didn't deny the Kodesh Baruch, but give me a little. If you allow me to have an Eitzadas, let me be a little bit independent. He went out of his prison. That is a monarch. Freedom, not accepting Kabbalah Samach. Now, Hashem promised Avram Avinu after the Sorin Nisyonis, I'm going to give you the world, I'll give to you children. Possibly before the Apostle says, you're going to have children. To come out of the space of the world, it says you're above the world, above Teva, above everything, Habeta Shemayim. Look down at the world, you're not a part of the world. The whole world has been created for you, and you're going to have children. Because he says, V'hemim Hashem. Believe in Hashem. Believe in Hashem. The Hashem says, thank you that you believe in me. Why shouldn't you believe? This is Rabbi Brisman Avson. We went to the Kif she went to so many Nisyonis. Hashem promised, why shouldn't you believe? Why is it tzedok? Why you be tzaddik for if you believe? But the Apostle after that, Hashem promised him, this world which I created, give over to your children, they have the exclusivity to that. And they are called Odom, Atim Klim Odom. Outside of your children, I have no world, only you. But you are going to go to Shabbos, the son of Hashem. That's the ultimate promise. The promise on us. Everyone's sitting here, we are the Zeracho. All of a sudden, nobody's asking, I'm so convinced. How are you not going to give it to me? Supposing before you promise for children, for him, you believe. You said, my tzaddik. And I promise you that your children are going to make it. You're going to see Mashiach. We're going to make the Tikkun Olam. Everyone's going to be like you. How do I know? There's many pshotim. But on the real pshat of the Meral, which is Nogeh to our Shmuz, I've always said, I don't want him to inherit my schusa. I want him to be Avram Avinu himself. Like you gave me the privilege to be born by Terach, who denied everything, and compelled me to worship Avodah Zorah. And I was living in a world where the whole world went against you, and I had the privilege to discover you and to volunteer to you. I want my children to have the same privilege. I don't want to be stuck in Judaism because they have a tzaddik and have a rebbe and they have no way out. I want to have the same freedom. I had the privilege to discover you from the muds, I'm a self-made man. I want my children to become self-made men. Oh, that's what you want. Granted. in order that your children in the end should become Avraham Avinu themselves on their own, you're going to have to go through all the goals and to the tree to the bottom, which will justify everyone to leave HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That was going to be the Holocaust. And you're going to go through all your personal problems. And in the end, they're going to give you the whole world in your hand. You're going to have the internet, and the whole world chases you, and nobody watches you, and there's no embarrassment. It's only for you and God. Nobody compelled Avraham Avinu to do what he did. You could have been very easy to Noach Tzaddik. Stay with Noach. You protect him. Why are you looking for trouble? Fire furnace, this, all kind of trouble. I'm giving you. Hashem promises. The way that Hashem wanted, I want him to become a duplicate of Avraham Avinu. That's in another message. And the Navi gives us called Echad ve'echad misol chayiv. Again, chayiv loimer. Mosa agi masa lemasa v'osai achim tzakim. I'm not a Jew because my father was a good Jew, my grandfather was a good Jew, and I'm stuck in it. And no, there could be Jewish Yamsuf, there could be Mechem Samulik. Amalek gives you freedom. Amalek doesn't deny reality. Therefore, Yisrael understood it. It's not enough just to learn Torah, to believe in Torah, and to do mitzvahs. You have to have Amalek in you, get Timcha Zecher Amalek, Matthias Amalek. And that only starts when you don't have any more powers. You're not confused. The boy said today, nobody's confused. There's absolute clarity unless a person chooses to stay confused. You know, I've been involved in for 35 years in the children movement, all kinds of seminars. Never ever in my experience, was it in Russia, most intelligent people who went through a whole seminar came out of confused. No. The Lord says, I acknowledge God, Mama say everything's beautiful. I don't want. It's too hard for me. Fine. You're legitimate. But nobody's confused. It's too hard for me. I think every one of us today, yes, any Shiva guy, anything so he's on the internet, the biggest schmutz, he's fully convinced what he's doing. He knows that he's committing suicide. I don't care. I know the reality. You're not confused. Nobody says it's a mitzvah. I know there's a Gan Eden and Gehenna. I know I'm ruining my life forever. But I want my freedom. I don't want it. That's a model. That's only after there's no more powers. Different cause. You're going to invent all of your enemies. Nobody's confusing me. Now you have to put it. Now Hashem is in your hand. Coming out of Mitzrayim was a promise that Hashem promised Avraham Avinu. So when Hashem says Moshe Rabbeinu, okay, take him out. I have to fulfill my promise to Avraham Avinu. Moshe was rightfully saying, they're not going to believe me. They're not ready for that. And Moshe was so right. He said 80% never wanted to come out. They preferred to die in the midbar. And the 20% who did come out, they regretted it. They gave a lot of trouble in the midbar. Now, they're not ready for that. I promised them, So therefore, when we came out only because Moshe Rabbeinu was leading us out, convincing us, bribing us, promising us, that's not the real Jew. So therefore, we're not ready to go to Eretz Yisrael. We're not going to der Eretz Plishtim, this last week's parsha. Plishtim is Netzonis. Plishtim, what is Netzonis? Netzonis is, you go against your own conviction, against your own reality. So, let's go to Netzonis. You like it. Let's go to Netzonis. Netzonis is not jokes. You know reality, you appreciate reality, you would say it's somebody else, but so what? I don't want it. That's called Netzonis. And then Moshe Rabbeinu cannot help. Moshe Rabbeinu shows actually sometimes everything. There you have to be a form of in yourself. He knows exactly